I'm back in this bitch. Let me share it real quick. Cause I'm back in this bitch. I'm back in this bitch. I'm back in this bitch. I'm back in, back in, back in, back in, back in, back in this bitch. I'm back in this bitch. It's the God in this shit. Hey, 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 hey. Hold up, y'all. I'm sharing this shit. Hey, hey, hey. What up, what up, what up? What up, y'all? It's the God in this bitch. Y'all already know what I'm talking about, man. Yo, I wait for a few seconds, take me a little sippy sip of the drink. Of the drink. Shit, let me say what we gonna be talking about, bruh. Hold up, y'all. My bad. Hold up. Anything. Alright, so there you go. My bad, I had to make a title for it and everything, y'all. If anybody don't look like it yet. I mean, it's late. I know a lot of people probably ain't gonna be in this jump. But nah, what's good, YouTube? It's the God in here, bitch. What it do? What's really good, niggas? I know it ain't. Many people ain't gonna be in here. I should have did this shit earlier. But it's often late. And I can't sleep. So if you come through, you come through. You kick it, you kick it. I appreciate all the love, all the support in my absence. Because I know my ass has been absent. I was gonna say this for a vlog or whatever, like this whole topic or whatnot. If I keep looking over here, it's because that's what the chat at and shit. I picked up a pen. I'm tripping. This is where the chat at or whatnot. So see me look over to this side. It's cause that's where the chat at. So I don't want to miss none of y'all or whatever. But nah, man. So we gonna go ahead and get straight into it. This is the Gawd Box podcast. I'm your host, J Diggy 90 motherfucking 2. And we got some topics for your ass. First off, we gotta say we live right now for Finesse Kicks. I know a lot of y'all thought Finesse Kicks was done, and it hockey is. But we gonna get into all that real quick. Hey, what's poppin', man? What happening? So look, I decided to go live on my OG channel, Finesse Kicks, right? So come through. We doing a live Gawd Box podcast. So if you want to be in the zone, you want to ask me some shit, you just want to say what's up, and you come kick it. I appreciate it. And yeah, just swing through. Holler to God one time for the one time, man. We on that motherfucker yak, man. You know that good lick. Well, ain't no weed in it, but we don't do that shit. But nah, man, come through, holler at me, and yeah, we will enjoy this. So I really need to be on like radio or something, yo. Like real shit. This swag deserves to be like known by other people. I feel like I'd be real good at radio. Like I feel like I would. Like I feel like that really might be my calling. Like y'all would want to see the God on like a radio show, like my own radio show, that shit'll be crazy. Like, just imagine that shit. You wake up in the morning, hear my dumb ass, bro. Like, I think that shit'll be dope. Just personally, I think that shit'll be lit. Um, it's just I know that shit is a crime for your ass. If you see me moving, it's because I'm moving myself. Um, I'm used to streaming, so I gotta make sure all my shit is correct. But nah, man. So this is a live episode of Gawd Box podcast. I ain't sitting by myself, chopping it up by myself, putting this out by myself. We doing this shit live, and yeah, I don't know. Shit, I might say I might get backlash. Who knows, man? Who really give a fuck? Y'all know how I operate. Y'all know I ain't never been censored. Y'all know I ain't never been one to I guess figuratively bite the bullet when it comes to what I got to say. Nigga, I'ma say that shit, and you either fuck with it or you don't. So this is the Gawd Box podcast, nigga. All I got to say is that little disclaimer. I really forgot that bitch, but all my views is my views alone. They my opinion. These ain't facts, bro. I'm just speaking from what I feel and what I know. So, first thing we really gonna get into, right, is I ain't gonna say it's an elephant in the room, cause some of y'all might not even realize I'm gone and I ain't making content. So what we gonna talk about is why the fuck I ain't been making content. So needless to say, I just haven't, because I've been enjoying being gone and not having to create content. So I've been live streaming a lot on Savage God Gaming, and that's pretty much what I've been dedicating my time to. And I ain't gonna fake, at this point, doing reviews and not reactions, like sneaker reviews on feet vids, like that shit get mad old to me, and like it suck, cause like y'all, I mean, I think for the most part y'all enjoy my content, and y'all really bang with me, but at the same time it be like my views are too sporadic to where I feel like I got like a very good core audience, to where I be like, I could see me doing YouTube 24/7. I mean, I could see it. Y'all tell me that shit all the time, and I appreciate all the love, because I know that's all it is. It's just love, and y'all really fuck with the kid, and y'all believe in my content. So I greatly appreciate that shit. But besides that, like, I'm not really like, I'm not as like, what's the word? I'm not as invested. That's a good one. I'm not as invested as I was, like, I say, like, when I first started doing this shit. Like, when I first started, bro, on like YouTube and shit, I was grinding. I was like hungry. Like, it was easier back then for me personally, what I think, cause it was like, it was still open realm to where, for one, it wasn't that many people on this YouTube shit. I mean, it was, and like people was trying to come up, but it wasn't as many sneakerheads. Like, it was like the few, like Bull and Tony, and of course like Kais, and like the real big ones, but it wasn't as many like YouTubers, at least in my personal opinion. It wouldn't. So it was easier for me to like, I ain't gonna say catch views, but it kind of was, because it'll be like the big YouTubers gonna talk about the big shit, but I can get away with talking about a shoe, ain't nobody gonna review it. And I mean, it kind of still happen for me now, but at the same time, like, this shit got stale, bro. Like, Revenge Storms is like the only thing really making noise on my channel, and it's only so many Revenge Storms that I either A, like, or want to buy, to where I'm like, bruh, there's gonna be some good content. Like, y'all watch it, but like I said, I don't think y'all really be watching this shit. And I mean, I know y'all be like, this nigga talk forever, whatever, but I'm gonna give you a good review. So I mean, skim through like the rest of the niggas, but I'm gonna make sure I give you a good review. Like, I know some of y'all be like, come on, bro, like for 10 minutes though, for real, like 15, 20 minutes, skim, nigga. Like, if you don't like what I'm saying, skim through it. Like, I don't mind you saying, nigga, like, you talk too much. I hear that all the time. That shit don't even faze me no more. Like, I don't even respond no more. So, like, it don't bother me like it used to. Because I be like, why they saying I talk too much? I'm just trying to give content. Like, I ain't trying to be like one of these YouTubers give you 5 minutes talking about the shoe and then that's it. The video over. You still don't know shit. Like, blah, blah, blah. So, like, that's where I was coming from with the shit. So, but I had to realize, like, people ain't got like 20 minutes to be spending watching one video. You talking about one shoe. I see if it was like a vlog or something, you doing different shit. So, like, I pretty much try to cut back on it and, like, really, how you gonna say, like, really just focus on key points and keep it moving. So, like, that's why y'all was getting like quick ass 10-minute vids, like blah blah blah. But I was still doing my best to include like the real important stuff, like sizing and shit like that. But like I'm saying, like before I got off on that tangent, it's just this like sneaker shit. One, it's getting too expensive. Like, it's getting way too expensive for me to keep up. Like, I'm not one of these YouTubers out here like really got the bag. Like, whole time they be getting paid to do reviews. So like the money they get out of a review, they just recycle that shit, throw it back in a video, and like they making it again and again, so it allows for them to keep buying shit, like keep making content because their content is making money to produce more content. So the more shit they buy, the more money they gonna make. The more money they make, the more shit they can buy, and it's like a continuous cycle. Me, I'm not this big YouTuber, and I don't know, call it a lack of dedication. I don't know what you want to call it, but it just never popped off. Maybe it was my I wasn't consistent enough because I did take like big ass breaks in between. But yeah, man, it's just I ain't gonna say I lost a passion for YouTube because, like I said, I'm still on YouTube. I'm still making like video game content, and I did like a reaction channel, and I actually like doing that jump, and I just get back into it. But for right now, like sneakers is like, I ain't gonna say it's dead to me because I mean I like stuff, and like I still buy stuff here and there, and like I done created unboxings that y'all probably never gonna see because I'm done. I ain't gonna say I'm done with this, but like that shit just get too expensive. Like, and like for one, it got boring for me. Like, I don't like doing shit repetitively just because I feel like I gotta do the shit. Like, who wanna do that? Like, that shit boring. Like, doing on feets. Like, y'all understand? Like, y'all get a good on feet video, right? Let's say I show 6 different pants. 9 out of 10, I got a lineup of like 4 shoes. Like, I got 4 shoes. I'm doing it once. So I'm pretty much walking back and forth doing that whole get up 24 damn times in one day. Like, I would start like creating and recording these vids at like 12. Say like 12 p.m. Dog, sometimes I wouldn't finish at like 3-4 o'clock p.m. Like, because you figure I got set the camera up, right? Lay all the shoes out, lay all the pants out. I'm telling y'all what I do. Lay all the shoes out, lay all the pants out. Put one pair of shoe on, do the walk for that, come back, change into the other pair of shoe if I want that shoe with that pant. Excuse me. If I want that shoe with that pant, put that bitch on. Do the same thing. I'm doing that 6 different times if it's like 6 different pair of shoes. I'm doing that 6 times. And like you figure like each of them might be 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. Say 2 minutes. 6 times 2, 12. Do that for like maybe 7 pair of pants, 12. It's like an hour and some change. Like, how much is that? That's 14, 1, 6, 8, 84. That's like an hour and 20 something, roughly. So, hour and 20 something just on pants alone. Well, on feet alone. Um, Doing that on feet. Bam, gotta go into the review. Review at the least take 10 minutes. So those 6 shoes, 10 minutes, 60. Like, and that's if I'm going back to back. Then I gotta take time to change. I gotta take time to change for each vid, find points for each vid, make sure I do this, and then speak on sizing, make sure I remember certain shit. Like, it's a lot that I put into it, and I'm not complaining because, like I said, like, my consistency hasn't been the greatest on this channel. So, for me to even have like people watch is a blessing. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate everything y'all be doing, every comment y'all leave. Some of y'all be wilding in the comments, but that's not for me to say or whatever. But some of y'all be wanting to slap the shit out of some of y'all though. Like some of y'all be saying some reckless ass shit, and I be like, nigga, see me in person. Don't ever pull up on me in person and be like, nigga, fuck your videos, nigga. I might slap shit out you. If we keeping the whole bean. But like, it's like, I do all that to get 10 views. Maybe 10 views. Maybe 20. 30 pushing it. Unless it's something that nobody talking about. Like I said, Revenge Storms do numbers all the time. What else be doing numbers? It be like the shit don't nobody really pay attention to, or don't nobody really speak on, that do numbers. And it's like, I like the popular shit too, bro. Like, I like the shit that's like, that like everybody interested in, bro. Like, I like that shit too. So for me, it's like, damn, bro, like, watch my shit, please. Like, I'm putting all this work in. I'm doing this, that, third, whatever. What am I doing wrong? Like what's wrong? Like, why I'm not getting views? This, that, and the other. And I know it's like, I've the same formula that I've got 15 views on, I've got 10,000 views on. I've been doing the same thing over and over, and it's just a matter of what y'all want to see. And it's pretty much a race. Like, my schedule, I mean, now my schedule is amazing, but like, my schedule ain't set up to continuously put out video. Like, if I had my own spot, different, huge difference. When I was grinding with my own spot, it was different because I can go home, make this vid, knock that bitch out, put it out, and I'm straight. I don't, like, I ain't gonna fake, I live kind of like, it's not like a lack of respect, but that's what it is. Like, it's like, YouTube don't make me money, so it's like a lack of respect almost. Like, I gotta fit in plug times to where, like, all right, they ain't gonna be loud right here. It's, I'm the only one home, let's do this, let's do that. Like, so I gotta really like plug and play with my time. And then I'm in a relationship, I gotta take time for that. Even though that's not really a problem, she don't be tripping. If she know I'm doing YouTube, she be chilling. But like, other than that, like, it's like I got a full-time job now. Like, I had a balance. And like, I know some of y'all be like, man, but he do it and he can do it and he can do it. Man, they situation different than mine. Like, my job is trash. So usually, like, people, like, if they got the 9 to 5, the regular 9 to 5, they sit all day at a desk, blah blah blah. They conserving energy. They might be bored at work or whatever, but 9 out of 10, they legs still good, they still straight, they ain't dead ass tired. Bruh, I work. My bad, I was watching myself back on the stream, bro. I don't know what I was doing when I said this shit, but that shit look funny as hell. But like, they sit and they conserve. Nigga, I stand all day at work, bro. Like, and I'm constantly moving. Like in a day, I'm typically I walk 5 miles in a day because of the job I got, and I ain't complaining because I could not have a job. I could be out here broke and a bum and all this other shit, but at the same time, it's not the greatest, and I know that. I don't complain. I just tell it how it is. So if you take this as complaining, that's not my intention. It's just, yeah, I'm telling it how it is. So needless to say, and I know this is gonna be a long ass podcast. It's already a long ass podcast. Because I'm just rapping. But needless to say, all that said, I don't get the time to be doing finesse kicks. I don't. Like, and the crazy thing is, I've been doing finesse kicks for the longest. How long have I been on finesse kicks? I think like 2015. I think it's been since 2015 that I've been working with finesse kicks and like really grinding on finesse kicks. When did I start? I'm a look it up. July 22nd, 2015 is when I started finesse kicks. So all that said, that's 2015. That's 5 years grinding. Like, I took a break. Maybe like my breaks equal to like half a year, 6 months, something like that. But like, when you really think about it, bro, 5 years is a long ass time to really devote to something that you ain't really seeing no progress in. And like, I be seeing YouTubers talk about, yeah, man, my channel ain't take off till like year 9. That's cool that you kept grinding, you kept believing, but like, nigga, this shit expensive. Like, it's different when you're a reaction channel. It don't really cost to react unless people clap your video because they don't like your content or they don't like you speaking on their content. That's completely different. The shoe game now with like price inflation and shit, that shit expensive, bro. I ain't got $200 a week to be dropping on those shoes, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna fake it. At one point I was like damn near in debt. Like, I'm drowning. Like, help me. I'm drowning creating content, and like, it ain't really reaping the benefit. Like, people going ham on me in the comments, and people saying this, they saying that. I don't. What the fuck? I'm gonna keep doing this shit for? Like, and I know, yeah, people don't phase me like they used to. Like, when I first got into this shit, people was like, oh my god, they don't fuck with me. Why they don't fuck with me? I gotta respond to everything. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't finna be talking on content. Blah, 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 right? Now, I don't even care. Say what you want. That's your opinion. You free. You entitled to that shit. Do whatever you want. Say whatever you want. I don't care. But, like, now I'm like, bro, I can't afford $200 a week. I can't. $200 a week for 10 views? That shit whack as hell. Like, I'm picking up random shoes. I'm running out of room because I'm picking up random shoes. Like, I really can't buy no more shoes because my shoe closet full. Like, I got like, shit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I got like 9 pair of shoes over my Joan house, my girl house, Savage Beauty house, because I can't put them shits nowhere in mine. Like, I don't even think I showed y'all. Like, I picked up the Fearless ones. Y'all got the Plaid Revenge Storm review. The Red Cement Jones, the Shy Jones. Y'all got those. I think I see me pick those up. I think. The Off-White. What are those? Off-White. Shit, I forgot the name. But there's some Off-Whites. Some fucking Off-Whites. I picked up the damn UNC 3s. Y'all not gonna see them. I picked up the Oswegos. Y'all seen them because I did a review. The New Balance. Fuck are those? Shit, I forgot what those. Oh, the Balenciagas, the All Red Tims, and then I got the Forrest Gump Jones. Like, that's like what, 5, 10? That's like 10 pair of shoes. You stupid. Like, it's like 10 pair of shoes. Like, I'm not. No, that's too much. Like, I'm not going broke. Like, fuck YouTube. I'm not going broke for YouTube. And like I gotta come to a realization, like people that support me be like, nah, bro, it'll pay off. It'll pay off. Trust me, just keep grinding, keep grinding. Like I gotta keep it a stack between Savage Beauty and like Dre OG Reacts and Jay Adams, bruh. Y'all three was the main three that kept pushing me to make content. It's another dude that be fucking with my videos, and I don't remember boy name, but y'all 3 4 people was the main reason I kept doing it. Cause y'all be like, man, I know y'all fuck with it. Like nigga, you dope. Like don't quit. Like don't give up. But I'm like at the same time, I'm going broke for YouTube. I can't fuck with that. Like that shit, it's not cool. Like I ain't about to be in debt for some shoes. Like this shit goofy as hell. Like who do that? Like nah, fuck that shit. Because I'm trying to not even impress. I'm trying to keep up with like the Tony D's and the Bulls. They put in work early so they can have the success they have now. I'm super happy for them. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not coming at their neck in no type of way. I'm super happy for them. They got the success they got because they have been grinding. They've been working their ass off. They've been doing what they need to do. But like, bruh, I started late in this YouTube shit. Like y'all keep saying I could be one of the greats, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, I ain't got the time to be putting in the same type of work they did. Like this shit need to happen now. Like just to keep it a stack. Like I'm like, bro, like I can't afford this shit no more. Like I gotta be honest. Like I'm about to be 28. It's just certain shit. You just like it ain't even how to grow down the shoes. Like my John could tell me. I was just looking at shoes last night. She hip. She know. She was sitting there right with me. And I'm just scrolling on GOAT just cause. But it's more of a freedom now because it's like I ain't gotta worry about making no content for these bitches. Like I could just buy them and wear them. Like I mean shit dead stock because I keep shit dead stock. Yeah, I do got 2 other channels. Like I got shit dead stock just because I want to keep it dead stock. But at the same time, like, bro, like, it's a freeing feeling. Know that you can just cop a pair of shoes and you ain't gotta do shit with them at all. You ain't gotta do shit. Like, it's the greatest feeling in the world I have ever felt since 2015, 2016, I have been creating content for every shoe I bought. Just let that shit sink in. Every release I cop, I have made content for. And if I didn't, it came later down the line. Put that in perspective, bro. You know how many shoes that is? How much content that is? Every single cop, no matter if that shit was trash or not, I put it on the channel. You know, like, how much grind and effort that take. So like I ain't gonna say I'm burnt out, but I'm burnt out to an extent because it's just like, man, look, I'm doing all this and getting 10 views, 15 views, 20, random shoe, 1K. What the fuck? I'm doing the same thing, the same system for the 1K, the 5Ks, the 10Ks that I'm doing for the 10 and 20 and 30 views. That shit fuck with you after a while because you be like, bruh, I'm not with it. I'm doing the right things. I know I am. My channel just ain't there. Like, and it's crazy because my numbers are still rising. I'm at like 6 something. I don't even remember. And like one of my goals was to make this channel reach 2,000. I don't care no more. I'm focused on my gaming channel. Gaming, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Now that I done bought all this equipment and it's a green screen right here, which y'all can't see because I done filtered it out. I got lights. I got the webcam y'all viewing me on. I got the microphone. I got the monitor right here. The laptop right here. After I bought all that shit, I ain't gotta buy shit else. I don't. Like, I'm done. There ain't no more upgrades I can get unless I get like a better webcam or something. Other than that, the mic works perfect. Knock on wood. I buy little shit like gaming chairs and like the gaming desk, I guess you wanna call it. That shit sounds whack as fuck. But other than that, I ain't buy nothing else. The gaming channel is like, it's fun. I play games and just record the shit. Who don't do that? Like, it's easy. Hit record, that's it. Ain't no real editing involved at all. Software free, pretty much. I got the fucking video editing shit from um from the Finesse Kicks channel, and I've been working with that for like years. I know Photoshop. I ain't gonna say I know the ins and out of Photoshop, but I pretty much know Photoshop. Um, like what else? I don't gotta. All I got to pay for is the games, and that shit like 60. And I don't like everything that come out, so I'm not paying 60 every week. Even if I was 60 compared to 200 a week. Like, look, that comparison crazy. 200, that's $140. Man, that's groceries. Like, I'm a grown ass man. Like, I gotta think about shit like this. And like I said, by no means am I out of the shoe game. Um, I love the shoes. I love shoes. I will always love shoes. I have loved shoes since my playoff eights, and I first jumped in the game with them shits. I have loved shoes since then, and I will always love shoes. But at the same time, I done realized this shit don't love me back. Like money making Mitch, nigga. This shit don't let me back, nigga. If I leave a game where they still love me, fuck no. They gonna move on to the next YouTuber. They gonna move on to whoever popping, whoever spending the most bread. Nigga, like I said, I've slowed down. Y'all see what I got on? It's a plain black hoodie with a red beanie. I love dressing like this now. It's super plain, but it's super me. Like, I can finesse anything, but this is what I choose to wear. And by no means am I trying to be cocky or whatever. But like, I'm comfortable, bro. Like, I found my zone and I found my lane, and this is what I like. And it's just like, it felt like to be a sneaker YouTuber. I said a snoober tuber. To be a sneaker YouTuber, you gotta be, I ain't gonna say flamboyant, but you gotta like the big boy shit. You gotta like the Supremes. You gotta love the Spade. Like, you gotta fuck with the big boy shit. Like, and that's not me. By no means. Like, my biggest shit is Comme des Garçons. I love Comme des Garçons. And I mean, they shit dope. But Savage Beauty can tell you, nigga, I bought some Stone Island. That shit don't even fit. I've spent $137 on a t-shirt. That shit don't even fit. I don't even know if I put that vid out. Like, that shit crazy. I'm tired of spending bread on YouTube, and I don't see the benefits of it. I don't reap the benefits of it. So that shit done. Like, I'm like, this channel is going to pretty much turn into this, like a live podcast channel, because I love going live. Because one, I don't gotta edit for shit. I just speak, and then bam, viz out. Like, so 9 out of 10, the Gawd Box podcast is gonna take over this channel. So I don't know if I'm gonna do. Yeah, I gave the fucking Stone Island jump to fucking Savage Beauty. It's hers. So I don't know if I'm gonna do this like every day, cause ain't no real news like every day. So like, I don't know, maybe like once a week, something like that. So y'all might get like a podcast once every Friday or something, because it's easy to go live. It just depends on when my days change, but it's super easy to go live. It's super easy to do this. So 9 out of 10, that's what Finesse Kicks turning into. I mean, we can talk about shoes. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. And it's cool. I'm perfectly fine with that. But at the same time, man, like, I can't do this shoe shit no more, bro. Like, I just gotta be honest. Like, and plus, I'm not gonna fake. I really like. No. Oh no, we got this. Damn, y'all alright? Y'all still on here? Y'all still here? OBS did something weird. I don't know what the fuck that was. Um, but nah, like I was saying, man, I'm done with the typical finesse kick. So you not gonna be seeing on feet. You not gonna be seeing reviews. Um, and I mean it sucked because I really like doing this shit, but I'm not seeing a return. Like if I get the gaming channel popping, then yeah. Um, Other than that, I really don't see a future with finesse kicks. Like unless like this gaming channel shit. I mean, this podcast shit pop off and y'all really fuck with that. Um, but other than that, like I'm done. Like I'm like I said, I don't know if y'all heard it, but I really like the radio vibes like that I get from this. Like I really like the just talking. Like I really like just talking, and I can sit in a room like this and it's just me and be speaking for hours and never get tired. Like I'm serious. Like if I could do that shit forever, I would. And I feel like I go down as like one of the greatest radio personalities because I got mad personality, bro. Like I feel like I'd be super dope at this shit. Like just to be honest, like I always get, oh my god, you funny. You need to be on Wild 'N Out. You need to be on this. No, I need to be on the radio. Like somebody put me on WKYS or something, but like I know it take a while to get that type of like clout and that status, and that's a grind in itself. Um, and I ain't gonna say I don't feel like doing that shit, but it's just I'm really focused on my art. Like I'm super focused on my art right now, and that has been growing to the point where I'm like, this is crazy. People like me. People fuck with me. I'm almost at 1,000 followers on YouTube, and that's crazy. That I started my art shit way after my YouTube shit, and to see that surpass the YouTube shit. I mean, it's Instagram, and yeah, it's easier to follow somebody just liking pictures, and you ain't gotta watch their content. It's harder to get people to watch videos and shit like that. But it's just I gotta redirect my focuses and redirect all my time. And yeah, I meant Instagram. My bad. Redirect my time because like I gotta put time into what's giving me results, and Instagram is giving me results. So that's pretty much finesse kicks and what's going on with finesse kicks. It's still gonna be called finesse kicks, but the Gawd Box is pretty much taking over finesse kicks. I don't use SoundCloud anymore. That shit was just too expensive. To me, for me to just keep posting, it just got too expensive. So SoundCloud is out. This is the only platform you can listen to the Gawd Box on. I tried putting this on iTunes, it didn't really work. So there's that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what's happening for finesse kicks. And I mean, it sucked, but for those that been rocking with me, I know you rock with me as a person, not just the shoes. So like I've always got that vibe from my subscribers that they really just fuck with me. So anything I put out, they will be willing to fuck with it because I was the one putting it out. And that is what I've always loved about people that sub to me. So forever, this message is like 41 minutes, which is crazy. This message is really for y'all. I really love all my subscribers, dog. Like y'all be making me feel like the greatest YouTuber ever. You can ask my girl, all that shit. Like some of y'all be making me feel like I done made it. Like some of y'all leave comments to be like, this nigga dope. Like, bro, you need to be this. Like I see you like at the top. And like y'all don't be understanding. Sometimes I be like, man, fuck this shit. And then I see a comment and I be like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. And like I had to really be like, I can't let my subs decide for me, because at one point it was just like I was just really just doing it for y'all. Like I had been quit. Like I wasn't enjoying the vids no more. I wasn't enjoying the content no more. It was just wild. And like I want to keep doing like shit like story times and all that shit. Like I got one more story time for y'all. To where I know I said I guess I cheated, but I'm the story time I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like I got cheated on. I think I'm gonna do that one. Um, y'all got my biggest regret already. It got put out in the I guess I cheated vid. Um, like I've been thinking about story times, and it's like a lot of stories I know I haven't told, but they're gonna get like super personal. So like I really don't want to say it, but I don't know, it might help somebody. So I'm trying to say the life story for like later on down the road, like 1,000 subs or something. Maybe I'll give y'all the life story shits. But I definitely want to do that. I got cheated on shit, because a lot of people don't be thinking like men can't get cheated on and men be hip and like that shit crazy. Cause I know I got cheated on. It's just I ain't got the proof. Like I be like, man, like, and I know my girl ain't hit and everything, but like I be like, man, I should ask this bitch has she ever cheated. Cause like it's a like you think about it, you be like, I wonder if the fuck this bitch really did fuck this nigga. And like you don't be tripping, and it's like it's not one of those things where like I really need to know. It's just like I think I got cheated on. I was a bitch. I got cheated on. Ain't that a bitch? Like, and it's like one of them things you think about. It ain't got shit to do with her, and I know she in here, so like hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying that shit. But like that shit crazy to be like, I think I got cheated on, but I ain't 100% sure. And it's like you don't really care, but it's just the fact that you want to know, like, to where you can be like, all right, my intuition wasn't fucked up. Like, I can trust this shit like a little better now. Like, so like that's all that is. But I'm like 90% sure I got cheated on. I ain't gonna fake. Like I done seen text messages and all that shit. So I'm like 90% sure I got cheated on. She said she cool. I know you cool. I'm just saying, like, I don't want it to be like, you niggas still ain't over it. Nah, like, I've been over that motherfucker. Like, that was a trash ass relationship that did not need to happen. But, like, you still want to know. It's just like, you just want to know. Like, did I really get cheated on? So I'm probably going to make that video soon, actually, because I've been thinking about it. But like yeah, I want to like as far as this goes, finesse kicks, and I'm still talking about finesse kicks, and then we gonna get into the corona shit at the end, cause I mean everybody dealing with this corona shit. I could really use some food, cause I'm intoxicated like a bitch. But nah, like finesse kicks is it's about to be a chill spot. Like I'm gonna do. If I can, I'm gonna do lives when I can. It's mostly gonna be from my phone. It just depends on like my job situation and shit. Damn, I smacked the shit out the mic. My bad. It just depends on like my job situation and shit like that. Cause my job is a bitch. So I don't get normal days like everybody else. Like normal people be like, thank God it's Friday, and they be like, man, fuck Monday, I gotta go back to work. Like I don't get that shit. I be like, damn, thank God it's Monday, and be like, man, fuck, it's Thursday, I gotta go back to work. And then the change soon gonna be like, thank God it's Wednesday, and then it's gonna be like, man, fuck, it's Saturday, I gotta go back to work. It's just so trash, right? So like I'm hoping, I'm praying that like a new job come through that way I'm normal again. Well, I said again, I ain't never really been normal in my job situation. But as far as finesse kicks, man, I'm just turn this into a speaking platform. Like I think that's the best thing for this, cause I got all the equipment. shit, you can give me one topic and I could turn that bitch into a whole vid. Like, and I'm not like bragging. It's just that's just the way I am. Like, anybody that knows me knows I can make anything into a discussion, anything into like a very detailed ass video that you gonna want to watch. So that being said, like, fuck, why not? Like, shit. And it's a random Tuesday and I'm talking about this, but I mean, I wish I had did this earlier, to be honest with you. Um, because I feel like a lot of people would have loved to hear me speak on this, about me and finesse kicks and everything else. But that's finesse kicks, man, and it don't even suck. It's I'm watching people's stories and shit. I'm wilding, but it's not even that this shit suck. I'm happy. Like, the burden of finesse kicks and constant video production is amazing. I have been really enjoying creating, and I haven't been enjoying creating for a very, very long time, because it always was just like, oh fuck, I gotta record. This shit finna take all day. Fuck, like, shit, god damn it, I gotta do like 5 on feeds. Ah shit, I gotta do like 5, 6 reviews. Like, fuck. The only good time I had was doing unboxings, and that was because I was seeing new shit for the first time. And other than that, like, that was it. Like, I don't really get a thrill out of doing reviews anymore, or like doing on feed anymore. Like, I don't get anything out of it, to be real. I don't even remember the last time I purchased, like, besides I think the UNC threes was the last thing I purchased sneaker wise. Like, I haven't bought shoes in like, cause I bought them shits a while ago. I think I bought them shits in like February, January, February, March, April. It's damn near April, and I haven't bought anything since February. And to y'all, that might be like, nigga, that's normal, ain't shit dropping. No, for me, I buy shit like every week. Like, I buy shoes like every week. I haven't bought a single thing. Like, that shit's amazing for me, and that's because I don't have the burden of finesse kicks. And I hate to call this shit a burden, but that's what it is. Like, finesse kicks became a burden. It is what it is, and I hate to say that because I love finesse kicks with all my heart. Because this was the first channel, and this was like the first like realization that I'm good at content creating. But it became a burden, if I'm being honest. Like, finesse kicks ain't fun no more. And I had to come to that realization. And like, so I know a lot of people gonna be asking, why you quit? Like, why we ain't been getting content? Just watch this video. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is watch this vid, and you'll know everything. But I just can't. I can't do it no more. I can't. So that's the last thing I'm gonna say about finesse kicks. I'm gonna just turn this into a podcast, for real, for real. We can talk shoes. We can talk everything. We can talk any and everything. But yeah, man, I can't do it no more. It's too much. It's way too much, and it feel like the sneaker YouTube side is dying because everybody's a sneaker genius and everybody knows everything about shoes, and everybody want to create shoe content. Like, ain't nobody trying to be different and dare to be different. So I'm take myself out the shoe lane and drop myself in another lane and see how that work, because I like talking. Like, I like talking. Like, about the shit I'm passionate about. I love talking. So that's why finesse kicks is pretty much turning into a podcast. So that's where this is going. But now that we done got that out of the way, my lips look pink. Y'all see this shit? I'm hungry than a motherfucker too, and ain't shit open. Well, I wouldn't say I'm hungry. It's just I need something to snack on. But nah. So that's that. That's finesse kicks. Now let's get into what I really want to talk about. This coronavirus. Shit is crazy. Shit is wild. Coronavirus. Shit is real. But nah, man, this shit wild. Shit out of pocket right now. Like, I have been closed. Like, my job, as I check the chat, I keep checking to make sure like we stream is good and we refreshed and all that shit, right? So like I keep that's if you see me looking over here, I'm checking. Like I'm making sure I read comments and stuff like that. Um but this shit is wild. And I'm gonna keep it a stack. This may sound ignorant, I may sound stupid, like all that other shit. Like I said, it's my opinion only. I don't think this shit real. Personally, I don't think the coronavirus real. I don't think it's what people making it into. Um, Forgive me if I sound like I'm on my Malcolm X shit. I'm on my rebellion shit. I'm on my motherfucking Black Power shit. But I don't feel this shit real. Like I ain't got the big enough voice to where the government gonna try to shut me down or whatever. Like I'm not pulling numbers like that. If I was bigger and saying some shit like this, maybe. But honestly, I don't feel this stuff is real. I feel like it's a cover for something that's happening right now behind the scenes, and we just don't know this. I don't know what could possibly be going on. I don't like. It feel like a cover up for something very, very huge. Like elections coming up. I just don't know. Like with Donald Trump being Trump, yes, he's ignorant. He all this and he all that. But with this virus situation, he has been at a all-time low of ignorance. Like just watching the way he responds to like crowds and questions with this corona stuff, like his ignorance level is at all-time low, and there can't be a coincidence, man. Like there is no way this is coincidence at all. So with that being said, it's a cover for something. It's gotta be like, cause me personally, I think coronavirus to me is the flu amplified. Um, and I say that because I've done research, I've looked into it, I've read stuff, blah blah blah, right? And it has the same symptoms of the flu. I mean, as the flu. I said of the flu as like I was about to compare the coronavirus and the flu to something else. But like if you being real, it attack your respiratory. Okay, that's a vital part of your body. You need your respiratory system, otherwise you can't breathe. Can't breathe, you die. Um, so there's that. But if you look at it, it has the same flu-like symptoms, and I'm just like, people blowing this out of proportion. Which don't get me wrong, I'm actually loving at this point because I'm off work. I get paid not to work, so knock on wood. Hopefully, continue to get paid. Um, and like I'm loving it because I got the time off that I've been praying for. Is the vacation I've been praying for, to where like I don't gotta go into work, but I still get paid because it's not my fault that we laid off. Like where I work, it's like I'm gonna be in constant contact. It's gonna be more than 50, 100 people in a museum at once. So like me working in the museum, they had to shut that jump down. So there's that. But like it's crazy because nobody saw this coming, and I think what it really was that people blew this out of proportion. And when I say blew this, goddamn, Blew this out of proportion. What the fuck? Yeah, that's trifling. I was looking at something. Um, but this is what happens when people blow shit out of proportion. Like, shit get to the point to where shit is shutting down. The National Guard is being called out. And I mean, some of y'all blowing me though. Like, as far as like National Guard shit go, um, people talking about, oh, they just been trying to instate military, what's this shit? Military law, like the militia and all that shit. Like, I forgot the name, but it's like military law. Um, it might be military law, but I know it's a specific name, and I'm not saying it right. Um, Martial law. There you go. Martial law, everything like that. And this really what they've been wanting to do from the jump. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's fine, but y'all not helping the cause because y'all not pretty much paying attention to the quarantine rules. Like when you quarantine, you stay exactly where the fuck you at. You not going nowhere. Like you staying in your crib, you staying in the house, you staying in one specific area. That's it. You ain't going nowhere. Like I understand like people need to go to the store, people run out of shit, blah blah blah. But like y'all motherfuckers at the beach, y'all niggas on the basketball. I seen niggas playing 21. Niggas was playing a whole 6-on-6. Nigga, you would have thought this was motherfucking my park out this bitch. Like that shit. Wow, y'all niggas is like y'all still living like it ain't a whole virus out here. And I understand. Like I said, I don't believe in it, but at the same time, I don't want to catch the shit. Who want the flu? Even if I think it's just the flu, I still don't want that shit. I'm still gonna make sure I do the take the necessary precautions to make sure I don't catch it. But at the same time, people get sick. People catch certain shit. And who's to say, y'all know with them flu vaccines and all that shit, people be pushing and pushing and pushing. I haven't got a flu vaccine since 2016. 2015, for real, because I don't believe in them shits. Why the fuck am I gonna inject myself with a virus to help me combat the virus in case I run into it? In case. It's not even a guarantee I might catch the shit. Knock on wood. It's not a guarantee I'm gonna catch the flu. It's not a guarantee. Like none of this shit is a guarantee. So for me, I'ma just be like, look, my immune system is pretty high. I've always had like a dope immune system, thanks God. Um, and the older I get, I know maybe the weaker it's gonna get or whatever, but it should get a little stronger. And then like when I get up there, it's not gonna be able to, like at the peak no more to fight back or whatever. But I wouldn't say I'm a pretty active dude, but I am a gym head. I go when I go. Um, I try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. This quarantine got me all fucked up, which is throwing me off. Like I know I done gained weight. It look like I done gained weight. Like if you look at like in my face and shit, like it look like I gained motherfucking weight. Um, but like other than that, like I try to keep myself at a certain standard, a certain level to where like I'm good. Like I know usually like I got allergies, so I get sick in like springtime, like real like it's really bad like during my birthday or whatever, but I'm not getting sick this year, so knock on wood, jinx, whatever. Like we rebuking that. Like I'm not getting sick this year. But other than that, I take the necessary precautions to make sure my body is right. If I even feel the slightest like tingle in my throat, like earache, whatever, I'm taking medicine ASAP. Nigga, we combating this jump from the jump. You ain't nigga on who you finna bruh. Nah, bro, you ain't finna enter this body, cuz. Like, what's good? Like, what's bumping, nigga? Like, what's up, blood? Like, no, bro, you not, no. Like, we ain't rocking with this cold shit. So, like, personally, like I said, I feel like this is a heightened flu in the media and, like, social sites and everything else has really portrayed this as like a life or death thing. But if you really read into it, the only people that are being affected is like the very, very young kids, to where it's like their immune systems haven't fully developed yet. I don't really remember the age to what it was, but like it's the ones that just pretty much got here and their immune system still developing, and it hasn't fully developed yet. And then it's like the very old people, like I want to say what I read was like 60 and up. 60 and up was being affected the most. And that's because their immune system kind of breaking down. The older they get, the less active they become. Like the more they really need to put time in with their body to even stay, not even at peak condition, more like just stay at a decent position. Um, like just read, like don't really believe everything they showing you, because they showing you shit because that's what's gonna help their numbers. That's what's gonna boost their ratings. Like I don't watch the news, not because I'm like fuck the news. I don't see that shit. That shit sad. Blah blah blah. I don't believe everything that's shown to me because I know a lot of it is bullshit. So a lot of this being bullshit, I'm not just gonna feed into it. I can't just let everything enter my spirit, my soul, because that shit will leave you fucked up. Watching the news, you would think every black person sell drugs, rob people, kill people. Every white person is racist as fuck. Motherfucker, they love Trump. They don't season their food. Like the news will have you believing all this shit. And like I'm not gonna say every white person ain't racist. Every black person can be racist. It is what it is, nigga. We have our likes, we have our don't dislikes, and that is what it is. But the news will be having you create these stereotypes of the entire world, to where like you going outside and you afraid of fucking Asian and Chinese people and Japanese people because you think all of the motherfuckers got the coronavirus. That is the most ignorant shit I have ever seen in my life. A nigga said, I done fucked around and ate some Chinese food, I'm finna die type shit. Nigga, the fuck? Are you serious? That shit is mad ignorant. And that's the shit the news and these social sites is forming inside our motherfucking heads. And I'm not trying to turn into Dr. Umar Johnson or whatever that nigga name is. But it's just like, you gotta be careful what you let inside your spirit and what you let inside your heart. Because a lot of shit, like, a lot of our perception is perceived through these two eyes. I got four of these motherfuckers. Don't judge me. I need these shits to see. But a lot of like what we see of the world and everything else is like that's how our viewpoints is formed and shaped. So if all we seen is negativity, Asians created the coronavirus, black people still, motherfucking white people racist, motherfucking Mexicans, all they do is work hard and don't got green cards. Like that shit is mad racist. And we honestly, I think these sites and these stations and social media is just a way to form a divide between the races. Because honestly, if we can come together and be like as one, I think we'll kill this shit called motherfucking life, bro. If I'm just being honest, I'm being real. I think we'll kill this shit. But that's not what everybody want to happen. Everybody don't want that. Everybody want their race to be the best race. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But you gotta accept the fact that we here with other people. Why can't the human race just be one race? Like that shit crazy. I ain't trying to go into all that. We've been into what, like an hour or something. And I kind of want to end it, but I don't because I'm enjoying talking to y'all. But like, man, like this Corona shit, like, I just think it got blown out of hand, bro. And that shit crazy. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. But we will end this on a positive note, and we gonna end this talking about some shoes. If y'all cool with that. So I just seen on Twitter the motherfucking Yeezy foam runners What I'm seeing is a red pair, a black pair, a cream pair, and a white pair. Now, if you don't know what the foam runners are, hopefully y'all can see that. That's the red pair right there. Red pair, black pair, shit, cream pair. Shit, y'all can't see that shit for shit. Cream pair and white pair. I know y'all getting blasted. My apologies. I could have put like a browser source on here, but I just really didn't feel like it. Damn, she got fucked up. But like me personally, I actually like them Jones. I never owned a pair of Crocs. Um, I never I never owned a pair of Crocs. These look like Crocs. I've heard Crocs are dumb comfortable. I've heard a lot about Crocs, but at the same time, these is just a hype Croc, and I can't lie. I want them. I want the red pair. I showed them to Savage Beauty. She was not fucking with them. And I don't blame her. But at the same time, I just want to try them because I mean, you know, they finna be like $50, $60. It's not gonna be bad, for a nice shoe. But at the same time, man, I think these gonna be dope, and I know they're gonna sell out, especially the all red pair because the red ASAP Ferg had them on, and people been wearing them. But I want to try them. I want to give them a shot. I'm gonna give them a little test run, and give me shit. My bad. I just want to give them a little test run. What else? Um, shit. What else is coming out? I don't know. A lot of releases actually got canceled. So like, my thing is, like the final topic. We gonna end this topic right here. My thing is, with everything getting canceled, right? And like malls being closed and stores not open and shit like that. Are shoes still sitting in malls? Like, what we finna do with all the releases that we missed? Like, are they just gonna be at the mall? And it's gonna be like a first come first serve. That shit is finna be crazy. That shit finna be wild. Like, when you think about it, bruh, first come first serve on like DMP sixes. First come first serve on like, I wouldn't say UNC threes because the malls wasn't closed by then. But like, just think about upcoming release. You think Yeezy's gonna be at the mall? That shit crazy to think about. Like, damn, Yeezys might be sitting at the mall right now. Like, I'm surprised ain't nobody hit a mall and like robbed them niggas yet. Like, hopefully I ain't just put that in the atmosphere, but that shit finna be wild. Like, imagine when the mall open up, whenever it open back up. You know how many shoes gonna be sitting in that bitch? That shit wild to think about, bruh. Just think about that shit, man. Damn. Cause honestly, all I want from this year is them DMP sixes and them if they really come out, the Fire Red Fools. That's all I want this year. I'm not making no vids, so don't ask. But like, that's really all I want this year. If I can get that, I'm happy. I'm super satisfied. And yeah, man, like, that's all I want. Unless something else come out fire. I'm looking at Grails right now to try cop. I'm looking at new silhouettes to cop. Y'all know me. I'm looking at another pair of Revenge Storm, surprisingly. Well, I did this. That was me being sarcastic. Was this? Fingers long than a motherfucker. But that shit finna be crazy. Hopefully motherfuckers don't go wild with sneakers coming back out and everything else. Just, I want to end this by saying, man, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay blessed, nigga. enjoy this time. Use this time to create. I don't care what it is. Create a better you. Create a business. Create a plan. Create a goal. Just create. You given this time. We don't know why we given this time, but use this time wisely. Don't just be out here talking about you bored. You on the couch all day. Create something. You can do something. Make yourself a better person. Make yourself a better you. Create a channel. Create that blog. Create that vlog. Whatever you want to do. Spend time with that loved one that you barely get to spend time with because you always working. Whatever. Work on your relationship. You ain't got a relationship. Work on a relationship with your kids if you got kids. If you ain't got that, you ain't got a relationship. Work on yourself, like I said earlier. Man, look, use this time wisely, bro. Because there's no telling when we going to get a situation like this to where we pretty much getting paid to create. That's what it feels like. We getting paid to work on ourselves. We getting paid to sit at home. And for all those people that's like this is negatively affecting where you're not getting paid, you out of work. Um, I do feel sorry for y'all. I'm so sorry that this is happening. But for everybody else that is blessed and has the advantage of still getting that check, still getting that bag, and being out of work, I don't care if you are teleworking, you still got a job, you still can pay bills, and you still in the comforts of your own home. Look at it as a blessing, not like a burden. I'm telling you, it could have been way worse, bro. It could have been. We could all be like some mass fucking natural disaster or some shit. This shit really could have came through and fucked us all up. But the fact that we able to just sit in our houses and be able to still create and not be controlled and shit like that, man, it's a blessing. Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, I've needed something like this. Like, and I know I don't want to get too personal or whatever, but I have been in need of a vacation. Like, and this came at perfect time, and I needed this time to myself to create, to myself to understand me better, to myself to understand what I want to do going forward. And yes, I'm still working on it, and I'm still crafting and pretty much building what I want, and what I want out of life. But man, this has been perfect, and I'm super thankful that I got this opportunity. Yeah, it sucks that it came in a time of crisis, but I'll take it wherever I can get it, man. So this has been an episode of the Gawd Box Podcast Live. I will definitely be doing more of these, probably at a more pristine time, probably like 10, 11 o'clock p.m. Um, and I just jump on here, man, and get some questions from y'all, and then we'll go from there, and then topics from y'all, we'll go from there, and yeah, man, because I love doing shit like this. So y'all definitely gonna see this more, but this is what Finesse Kicks is really finna be. It's just a platform that where we just talk and we discuss, and we just use this to, I guess, to get to know each other better. So I don't know if we gonna change the name from Finesse Kicks or whatever to the Gawd Box. That is dope in my eyes. So I don't know, the Gawd Box might get changed to the Gawd Box. I don't know. But yeah, man, I love y'all. Y'all be safe out here. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you can join the motherfucking God Squad. I ain't forgot that shit, nigga. Yeah, man, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Like I always say, I will see y'all when I see y'all. Go ahead in this stream right here. And yeah, man, y'all be easy, man.